What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro duel video, and I'm not in ranked because 1, Bosch is legal, and 2, I don't want to deal with that, and 3, we are not even playing a TCG legal deck. We are playing the Blue Eyes deck. And I would feel better about this situation, especially since his hand is actually really good. But, I literally feel shitty right now because I had tried to film this video for the last like 30 minutes. And I've been dealing with people that just rage quit out. And then I finally got a good game moving and, everything started working very, very well. But then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, after like 15 minutes of this game goes by and like it's almost done, my recording software just crashes. And so I'm just like, oh, great. I've got to do this again. But it's, I guess, okay because like, this hand is actually just really good. But anyway, so I'm playing this deck now as opposed to any time before. Because, one, every time I made a video about the cards, like, there was always, like, more just started coming out. Like, always. There was always more. So that's ultimately why. But then also, because of the fact that, like, I could never really find a build that I actually liked because I was trying to fit all these cards into a deck, and then I finally was able to just like trim it down after a little bit of testing and get it where I wanted it to be, essentially. But so let's see. I'm gonna synchro with these. Leave this Blue Eyes out. If I had like light guidance or anything like that, then this would be great. I'm not playing any of the Felground cards in here because I'm strictly testing this deck for shining victories. There are no Felground cards in here. What the fuck? What do you mean? I normal summoned a Sage that turn. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, after activating this card. I see. That makes more sense. Oh well. I don't care. The only traps in this deck are Solemns. So, I mean, I guess that's pretty alright, right? Seems like it. But, this is still a very good situation for me to be in because... I probably should have actually just Solemn Notice to that Vanishing Lanius. Because now, if I Solemn Notice his like Force Strix, if he makes it with these two, oh, he's making it with those. Well, I'm gonna negate that one. If you have a Singing Lanius or a Fuzzy Lanius in your hand, then I guess it's just great for you. Well, actually, no, that was still good for me, because I could negate Fuzzy Lanius with Spirit Dragon. That is very correct. I'm forgetting what my cards do. This card is Abyss Dweller, and this card also just negates the effectiveness of the Pendulum Summon. So during the end phase, I'm going to tribute that to special Azure Eyes. Azure Eyes protects during my turn, which is an extremely neat interaction. And then, during the standby phase, I get to bring back the Spirit Dragon that's in the graveyard that's treated as a normal, and when it's special summoned, I get to pop a card. Well, it's gonna get changed, so I guess that's not happening. But, and I drew another Sage. Ooh, dog. That's actually really good. That was the last Sage. I could just search Alternative Dragon, make this live. I could search another Maiden, and Maiden, I could synchro up into another Spirit Dragon. That I can summon Maiden, proc Maiden off of Light Mausoleum. And I could probably just make Titanic Galaxy at some point. And probably Crystal Wing, and bounce that, now that I'm actually just thinking about it. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll normal this, and we'll use its effect to gain a search for Le Maiden. Or do I want this? Let's see. This one would, let me summon another Blue Eyes from my graveyard, but, I don't need that at this point, because Maiden essentially does the exact same thing, while fueling a bit better. So what we'll do is we will make another Spirit Dragon here using these two. So Spirit Dragon will get summoned. I can activate its effect at any time. And then I'll use my additional normal summon on Maiden. Use Light Mausoleum, send a Blue Eyes from my deck to my grave. And then everything will be just dandy. Yeah. So we'll special summon a Blue Eyes from deck, and then we'll send one from deck to grave, and she'll get swole, And at this point, I can just go straight into Moonlight Rose bounces Fuzzy Lanius, and then I can make, or I can make Titanic Galaxy here, which is actually probably better. I don't have a second level 1 tuner on the board. Yeah, Titanic Galaxy is actually just better, especially since like I can negate this effect with my doodad. In fact, why do I even want to make Titanic Galaxy first? Would it still be game if I made it first? I don't want to do the math. Well, he can just banish this, so it's either I negate his Fuzzy Lanius or I negate Readiness. And I think I will just negate Readiness, because he can have a Fuzzy Lanius. I don't care. He can have that. Oh, well, the Fuzzy Lanius doesn't die. That's right. He played this at the start of the turn. So, like, he's going to activate Readiness and I can negate it. Or wait, is this only once per turn? No. I don't know why he's not using it. Oh, because it has to stay engraved. Or does it? I don't remember. I don't remember how this card's ruled. If it has to stay engraved for, like, your Raidraptors not die or something. I know that actually came up in, like, a game that I played where, like, one of my opponents activated Readiness and then he banished it and then his Raidraptor started dying. That's either a DevPro glitch or it's just how the card works. But I'm pretty sure it's not how the card works. But I can still just kill him through this. I don't know why he special summoned it in attack mode, to be completely honest. I mean, he was special summoning it off Vanishing Lanius. He could have easily put it in defense mode. But anyway, this is pretty broken as is. I want to keep these videos very localized to one game so that like I can actually like just make the titles and the icons and thumbnails easier to make. So I will actually just cut the video short here, but I'm going to go back in a few more times with this Blue Eyes deck, and I will have other videos of it going up during the day today. I don't know if I'm going to post a deck list of it or not, because there are some tweaks and changes I want to make to it, because there are still very, very many flaws in the deck, but that's mainly due to, like, the archetype itself can be very bricky, because, like, you have, like, Blue Eyes that can clump in your hands and stuff like that. So, anyway. Yeah, that's going to be it for this video. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Click on that if you have not. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps me make money, and there's no reason to lie to you guys about that. If you want to help me out and show your support, if you have an ad block enabled, definitely just remove it and then put it back on when you're done clicking an ad or two. It helps out more than I could ever stress, and I'd be greatly appreciative to all of you who would take the time out of your day to do so. And it just shows that you really like the stuff that I'm doing for the channel. But, yes, there will be more Blue Eyes videos coming out later today, so stay tuned, kiddos. That is all for this video, and as always, guys, take care.